Everybody, first of all, happy Holi to everyone. Today we are going to start with a new video that is important events. It is related to history and इसमें हमने 36 इवेंट्स को जो कि बहुत मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट है और बार बार रिपीट होते हैं डिफरेंट एग्जाम्स में लाइक एसएससी एनडीए सीडीएस रेलवेज वो चीज़ को हमने इसको वीडियो के माध्यम से आपके पास प्रस्तुत करने की कोशिश की है. In 5 minutes, you will be able to learn everything what has happened and how, and in a story-based pattern. So let us start. First, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट पास हुआ 1858 में. उसके बाद इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस में 1885 में बना. फिर पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल 1985. इट इज़ वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल जब हुआ था तो उस समय लॉर्ड कार्जन वॉज द गवर्नर जनरल, और उसी समय उसको पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल के अगेंस्ट में जाने के लिए स्वदेशी मूवमेंट का लॉन्च किया गया था. इसलिए वो भी 1985 में हुआ. और स्वदेशी मूवमेंट को दबाने के लिए ब्रिटिशर्स ने मुस्लिम लीग को सपोर्ट किया और उनको एहसास दिलाया कि वो उनके लिए सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट करेंगे. तो मुस्लिम लीग का फॉर्मेशन 1996 में बना. After that, there was a Surat split that Congress got splitted into two parts, that is moderate and the extremist. The moderate were called the Naram Dal, which was headed by G.K. Gokhale, who was a political guru of Mahatma Gandhi ji, and while extremist, that is the Garam Dal, was faced by Lal Balpal, that is Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Bipin Chandra Pal, and this started the beginning of different mass movement between the Congress for achieving the freedom. मॉडरेस्ट गांधीन प्रिंसिपल पे बेस्ड था, और जो एक्सट्रीमिस्ट थे वो गांधीन प्रिंसिपल पर अहिंसावादी नहीं थे, वो हिंसा पे बिलीव करते थे. देन Alipur bomb case happened in 1908. Then important point again comes is Morley Minto reform. It is also called Government of India Act 1909. ये आया था in order to and the main point is in Morley Minto reform is separate electoral for the Muslims. After that, in 1911, Dilli Darbar was held, in which partition of Bengal was revoked and the capital of India was shifted from Calcutta to New Delhi. And officially in 1930 it has been declared that Delhi will be the capital. In 1912, Ghadar party was formed. Delhi conspiracy case were done, and Ghadar party was formed in 1913. Lucknow Pact was one of the best thing that make changes between Hindus and the Muslims, and they get united to move for a fight against the Britishers, and Lucknow Pact came in 1960. Home Rule movement in 1916 to 1920, Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak initiated it. Gandhi era was from 1970 to 1947. Kheda Satyagraha 1918. The Rowlatt Act 1919. इसके राउलट एक्ट ये बताता है कि किसी भी इंसान को, इंडियन को, ब्रिटिशर्स कभी भी बिना कोई वजह के भी विदाउट एनी अरेस्ट वारंट दे कैन बी पुट इनटू जेल. एंड कोई भी प्रपोज डेट नहीं था कि कितने दिन के लिए. उसके बाद जलियांवाला बाग पर कांड हुआ 13 अप्रैल 1919 को. फिर खिलाफत मूवमेंट 1920. इट वाज अगेन एग्रेशन ऑफ द मुस्लिम्स अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिशर्स, बिकॉज Muslims has got to understand that since in Turkey they have killed their brothers, so they thought that the Britishers will be doing the same thing with them after India gets splitted. So they started movement against Britishers, and Khilafat movement was one of them in 1920. Non-cooperation movement started in 1920. Chora Chori incident in UP happened in 1922, in which a police chowki was burnt, and due to which non-cooperation was also revoked. Gandhiji became angry because many of the moderate supporters have gone there in that case. After that, Swaraj Party was formed in 1922. Then Seaman Commission, very important, 1927. 14th Nehru report was passed in 1928, because Seaman said that India cannot be made by the Indians. So Nehru forwarded his report in 1928. But it was contradicted by 14 points of Jinnah, because Jinnah also wanted to be the Prime Minister of India, and he came out with 14 points of Jinnah in 1929 because he was supporting more of the cases of the Muslims. Then Lahore session was held in 1929. Then Dandi March in 1930. It is very important. Dandi March 1930. Then Gandhi Irwin Pact 1931. Government of India Act 1935. Lahore Resolution is 1940. Quit India Bharat Chodo Andolan 1942. In August it started. Cabinet mission plan was approved by the Queen in 1946. Interim government was formed in 1946. Formation of the Constituent Assembly in 1946, and the first head or the first president of the Constituent India Assembly was Dr. Rajendra Prasad, who was made the interim president, and the very first person who was chosen was Sachidanand Sinha. Then the Mountbatten Plan came into force in 1947, then Indian Independence Act of 1947, and Partition of India in 1946. If you go through this video again and again and learn all the dates, then I must assure that you will be getting like 5 to 6 marks easily, and you can take a snapshot of this so that you can learn these things in a quick while on the move. For any details, you can contact or WhatsApp me at 9804316406 so that you can learn more, and you can also join us in Havra and Bilu branch. Thank you.